Hello and welcome. I'm so excited you're here on this Wednesday evening because tonight I'm going to share with you something fun. 10 shoes that are aging you and what to wear instead. All right? Do you know what an impact your shoes can make? Oh my goodness. So, let me tell you who I am. My name is Kim McClure. I am with KDM Life and Beauty, and I am an image consultant and stylist. And I work with women predominantly over 40 who are going through some changes in their body, some changes in their mindset, some changes in their life, and they don't want to look frumpy. That's when you call Kim because I help you through that by teaching you your body type, learning your body type, and learning your style personality. And so tonight I just want to share with you really quick about what shoes not to wear. All right? Let's get started, shall we? Okay, so 10 shoes that are aging you. Number one, bulky orthopedic shoes. Oh my goodness. These, the oversized, clunky, bright white sneakers, like right here, that make your feet look twice their size. The dead sneaker had a moment, but these shoes are hard to style and can make your entire outfit look dated. So instead, you want to go for more of the classic version, which is this side. And so you see how much neater and sleeker these are than the ones that we wore before, right? Okay, next, outdated loafers and slip-ons. Whoa. And I had to go through my closet and make sure that I didn't have outdated loafers. So you really need to stick with, certain loafers can look like men's shoes, like this or like this, then stylish footwear for women. So boxy, uninspired shoes can make an outfit look frumpy. Can you see how much you would dress up the outfit and make it look so much less frumpy if you were wearing these blue slip-ons versus these blue slip-ons, right? So look for modern loafers in suede, metallic, or a stylish color. And a sleek, structured loafer can be just as comfortable while elevating your outfit. And I do love Bionic for that because the shoes are extremely comfortable and they've got some really cute on-trend styles. Next, let's talk about clunky comfort sandals. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? It's those beige, rubber-soled, multi-strap comfort sandals. They are just not in, and they can instantly date your outfit. So things like this. We used to call them Jesus sandals in my time. The ones that go up the leg. We're talking the ones that are just looking matronly. All right. So instead, you want to try a stylish wedge like this with orthopedic insoles or a sleek comfort sandal that has a more modern design. Look for natural materials, neutral tones, and minimal straps for a fresher look. And then let's talk about worn out ballet flats. Oh my word. So a ballet flat should be sleek and classic, but the overly round toe was very shapeless, and worn out flats make people look simply sloppy. So here are ones that you don't want to wear. You see the roundish toe and how sloppy looking they kind of are. The more, I don't know, I always want to call it like a pudge toe, but you want to instead choose a ballet with a shoe with a more structured shape, whether it's classic round, almond, or pointed toe. I love almond shape because I can't wear pointed toed shoes, but it still gives me that illusion of lengthening my foot. And of course, high quality leather or suede will also keep them looking polished. And that is a whole different thing. We are not even going to talk about that, but polishing your shoes is so vitally important, I feel. All right, the man boot, those chunky ones that we did like this over here. Literally, they look like man boots. They almost look like work boots, right? So these can make you look masculine and outdated. So instead, opt for a sleek ankle boot with a more refined shape. Again, these have the almond shaped toes and or the pointed toes. And Chelsea boots or streamlined heeled boots are a great option for comfort and versatility. And I do love these shoes. I have these right here, and I wear them almost every time I wear slacks, if they are dress slacks. All right, the next thing we're going to talk about is number 7 is outdated heels. Okay, ladies, it's hard. I know. Believe me, I know. I'm a shoe freak. I love shoes. I collect shoes, and I really love keeping my shoes because I keep them, polished. I keep them up. I protect them. But sometimes the heels just go out of style. So, you don't want the awkward 1980s heel shape, which are the ones over here. They're very blocky. And you see how much more tame these are. They're much more thin, but yet still well structured. And you want a modern pump in either suede, patent leather, or a sophisticated neutral. All right, let's talk clogs. How many of you guys have clogs? Put in the comments if you have clogs. I had clogs when I was much younger, like in the 70s, 80s. I don't have clogs now because I don't like the way they feel, but some people love them. But on clogs, you want to not do the rubber soled perforated ultra utilitarian one. Let me try that again. Ultra utilitarian ones because they look outdated like this. All right, you can see this. This is an extremely outdated look. However, these are much more classy and there are some really comfortable ones in there. So you don't want to wear things that make you look frumpy. So that's what that's all about. Next are wedge sneakers. This trend faded years ago, but wedge sneakers still pop up. They try to be both a sneaker and a heel, but yet they're neither comfortable or stylish. So instead, if you want height on your tennis shoes, go for a platform instead. It gives the same lift without looking dated. And I love these tennis shoes right here. You talk about classy with a great travel leisure suit, athleisure suit would be great. Great, great, great. Or like we used to call them in the old days, jogging suits. Does anybody remember that? Huh? All right. Next are hiking sandals, worn as everyday shoes. Hiking sandals serve their purpose, but wearing them with regular outfits is just not a great look. All right. So find something more comfortable, more fashion conscious, like maybe a flat or something like that. But instead, if you feel like you need a functional, comfortable sandal, opt for sport sandals that with brands like Sorel or FitFlop, which blend practicality with fashion. So you can see these are quite cute and they're almost a real trendy. All right, number 10, thick ankle straps. You can see these right here. Do you see how that literally cuts her foot right at the ankle? Oh my goodness, so cuts her. And so you don't want thick straps like this. You want more of the thinner straps, such as, hold on, these. And you want to choose an ankle strap in a neutral or a metallic. Why? Because it lengthens the leg line. It'll go with your skin color. And when you get a strap that matches your skin color, it's just going to elongate that leg. And we all want to look taller. Am I right? Yes, of course. All right. So my final thoughts is shoes have the power to make or break your outfit. Let's just put it like it is. While comfort is a priority, and it should be, absolutely, but you don't have to sacrifice style. You can find stylish yet comfortable shoes. There are various brands out there. If you need help finding them, just message me. I'd love to help. But keep these tips in mind as we head into the spring season, and let's look fabulous instead of frumpy. And then I want to share with you, you can sign up for my newsletter, free newsletter at kimdmcclure.com/resources. And I will tell you something exciting is coming up. Save the date, March 12th, 7 o'clock, a webinar. You don't want to miss it. So put it on your calendar now, and I'll be sending out more information. You can register for it here shortly and when I send out the information. So I can't wait to see you. I'd love to know your comments below what you think about these shoe styles and what ones you're going to change and what brands you wear that you think are fashion, or even share pictures. That's even better. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.